Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters and brothers. This your brother Elahu Ramadan on the West Coast, brothers and sisters. Let's slay some demons, brothers and sisters. Let's slay some demons. You know what I'm saying? Since they be our first enemy and they undercover, brothers and sisters, and we don't recognize our first enemy, even though we know the devil is our enemy. He's the one that's got us in captivity. He's the one that enslaved us and brought us into the North American wilderness, fulfilling the scripture of the Abraham covenant. And we've been locked in for 400 years, brothers and sisters. For 400 years, we've been locked in. And then when they first brought us here, they locked us up for 64 years, brothers and sisters. And in them 64 years, we lost all. Not a little bit, not a half, not three quarters, but all the knowledge of self. Huh? All the knowledge of self, brothers and sisters. So that brother, that young Injil warrior with them 7 churches is hitting you with the truth, trying to knock out, brothers and sisters, that what we learned from him, because it was against the law for us to read and write. So everything when he started allowing us in his school was program us to think and act like him. Like the young brother said, give us a new vision, not the vision we had, not the vision of the Abraham covenant, but the vision of a damn slave, a damn robot, a damn love your enemy, a damn if he smack you, turn the other cheek. Talking about a damn coward, brothers and sisters. That ain't who we are. That ain't what we have become, but that's what we have become. So that brother, when he's talking about them 7 churches, his brothers and sisters, all that bullshit and that we've been taught, that the devil was underground with some red pantyhose on and some forks coming out of his head and a damn tail with a point on it. No, man, that damn devil was your damn enemy, that Chaldean, the same one who enslaved you and gave you that false ass religion called Christianity. What that brother say? I got it written down. He said, Christianity didn't save you, it enslaved you, brothers and sisters. Come on. You heard that black God, that Injil warrior brother throwing that sludge hammer at your dome. With words, brothers and sisters. With words, that brother threw a sludge hammer in a word, because he's studying from the Injil. He's studying from the Injil study guide, brothers and sisters. He's studying from an Injil study guide that you can get. It starts at WARRI0RS.org. It starts at WARRI0RS.org. Register, brothers and sisters. Go through the process so you can have that information that this young black Injil warrior has. And we can't forget, no, we can't forget about them black goddess, them them warrior queens, brothers and sisters. And you know a sister. You know them sisters, they can teach us, brothers and sisters, because you know what I'm saying, when another male come before you, you ain't letting your guards down. You might be hearing them, but you know, you still on the defense or what he got to say, and you got to check everything. But when that beautiful black goddess come before you, brothers, and start giving you the truth about your black self, not only she talking to us, but she talking to them sisters too, letting them know that they can't raise a man. Because when they raise him, they got him with long hair, got him little ponytails, got him looking feminine. The only image they got is their mother. So when they grow up, you know what I'm saying, and they get with another woman, if they do that. But if they get with another woman, and then she like, damn, he kind of soft. Well, If he didn't have no daddy or nobody to look up to, and then he was looking up to the grown up in before him. If the mother was going out working, the mother was paying the bills, the mother was coming home cooking, the mother was cleaning, and then he assumed that that's his role in a sense, but you know, all the emotional side come with it, and it ain't nothing wrong with it. It ain't nothing wrong with that emotional side, because as we are taught when we was the one God living in the same body, black man and black woman labeled under Morphodikes. The black man had the strength and the power, and the black woman had the beauty and the ability of cunning. But we had that same mind. And then when the separations of the planet, in a sense, what Elijah said in the book, but he didn't go into detail, that had to come from Master Suleiman after he lifted them 7 seals off the 22 chapters of the book of Revelation and revealed to us, brothers and sisters, that Injil study guide, that light during intensive darkness, brothers and sisters. But anyway, getting back to that separation, and those two gods came available. That sister took that beauty. And the black man took the strength, not saying he was stronger than the woman, because if 360 degrees represent the knowledge, I got 180 and she got 180. So it ain't no off balance nowhere. The only off balance is the falsehood that has been put in the middle. And that falsehood came from what that brother said. He brought Satan out from under the ground, took off his red pantyhose and his costume, and showed you that he a cave dweller, a Neanderthal, your slave master, who we used to call the man. But now we know who he is. He ain't a man for us. He ain't our man. He's a damn devil. And when we say let's slay some demons, we got to go to the devil's made spy for the black man and the black woman. When he went into that black woman and produced, let me go into the book and go into the study guide. I know I went into it the other day, brothers and sisters, but that brother with them 7 churches is pushing that bullshit's neck out of your head. So we got to be able to read the book, and the sisters, you know what I'm saying? They can, when they start teaching, you know, the man allow his defenses to go down, his ears to open, and then he can hear because he's a mind of beauty. But in another man teaching, you know, he like, oh, that, you know, now if you had your shirt off and you was all yoked up, and he'd be like, oh, damn, that then just yoked up. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't none of that, brothers and sisters. The yoke, what we running with, the weapon we running with, the weapon that the Injil warriors are running with is a double-edged sword. That tongue, backed by the Injil study guide, the light during intensive darkness, brothers and sisters. We're coming out with that sword, that word. And that Injil study guide didn't just jump up. It ain't on Google. You can't go to Amazon. You can't go down to your neighborhood store, Walmart. You can't go to the 99-cent store. You can't go to Dollar Tree. You can't go to Standards or Kroger's or none of them. You got to go to WARRI0RS.org and register so you can get your new mind, your new program, brothers and sisters. The only program that's going to allow you, while you living, to step into heaven, to step into your promised land that you are going to have to go to work and make it to heaven. It ain't no everything going to be big. I mean, well, you know, when we get to back home to Arabia, all them people there, they're going to have to get up. Y'all false. Y'all false brothers and sisters. Y'all ain't even Arabians. Y'all from India. That's why y'all call our damn land Saudi Arabia. It ain't no Saudi Arabia. It's Arabia. That's our land. That's what's in the supreme wisdom, brothers and sisters. That's our land. Y'all just temporary on that. Y'all temporary. Y'all getting up off of there. Y'all gonna leave everything. So, you know what I'm saying? And we was over there. Like I said, 20 last year in February, seen all your palaces, or seen all of our palaces. Yeah, that's all ours. We coming for that in a few more days. It's our promise. It's our reward from going to 300, 400 years in the North American wilderness. Under, like my brother said, under some damn devils. Pulled them out from under the ground and told you it ain't no heaven in the high and by nowhere. It ain't no hell under the ground. And that them individuals over there who got our identity, them false Jews. What he said something else. He said they Jew-wish. Come on, brother. These say Jew, J-E separate W-I-S-H. Jew-wish. They wish they was us. They perpetrating a damn fraud. They can never be us. They wasn't the ones who came into existence and then out of them came us. They didn't even, they only don't even sound right through biology, brothers and sisters. And they damn sure don't fit no biblical script. Huh? They don't fit it. Because they ain't the ones. They wishing. But your wish ain't coming true. You had a short minute here. 6 days. Because of our energy deprivation. That's the only reason why you in existence. Being perpetrating, like the brother said, being perpetrating a fraud. Acting like y'all God's people, and y'all actions is proving that y'all totally the opposite. Totally. 24,000 Palestinians dead. And the Palestinians don't got no airplanes. They ain't got no air defense. They ain't got no navy. They ain't got no standing army. They ain't got no Marines. They ain't got none of that. All they got is who they vote in position was you know how you say their name? Hamas. And they vote him in, I think, don't quote me on this, 1996 and 98. And then they got back by the same ones that's bombing them. Because they was fighting against the PLO, another governing body that was up in there. But they were too strong for Israel, evidently. You know, I don't know all their history, and I ain't trying to get in their history. It ain't about them. They just the ones that's been an example of what will be coming to a city near you soon. And that damn Satan that had the two wings of that flew them in that position, the two eagle wings, America and Britain, Gog and Magog, flew them in that position in 1948 to counteract that what Elijah said, that we were the true children of Israel. That black man and his black goddess who been with him for 76 trillion years. Talk black to me, brothers and sisters. Talk black to me. We be at your dome. We be at your dome, brothers and sisters. We trying to give you that which was given to us. We trying to give you that the one who went into who had the patience, who had he was curious, and he went off into that revelation and came up with a book for today and time, brothers and sisters, with a book called the Injil Study Guide, Light During Intensive Darkness. And that brother bearing witness to the truth of Master Suleiman is pushing that book of the seven churches, blowing up your dome, blowing all that bullshit Nick out, and then making room for the Injil. The Injil Study Guide. Go to WARRI0RS, brothers and sisters, and get your new mind. Go to WARRI0RS, brothers and sisters, and get that which is your birthright. Get your new orders, brothers and sisters. Your birthright. Your promised land that you will make into heaven. And don't forget what that young black God, Injil warrior, told you about that revenge. You got that coming too, as well as that which was done to you. And he told us why we had to do it. He told us why, brothers and sisters. It was not only your birthright, but what did that God, black God, Injil warrior tell us? He said, if we don't take revenge, and then somebody else will come down the line and saying, well, you know, they didn't have no consequences when they put them in slavery for 400 years and did all kind of doggish bullshit next to them. So why don't we do it? No, we're going to be taxing that ass. We're going to be taxing that. Put that foot. First, it's the mental war. The mental war, brothers and sisters. We got to use that double-edged sword to get up into your dome to knock all that bullshit out so you can get the right information for the war that we ready to go into. On the battlefield, the mental battlefield first, and the physical battlefield coming up. Go to WARRI0RS.org, brothers and sisters. Go to WARRI0RS.org and register and go through the process and get your 411 and follow the Abraham Covenant Infantry. I'm your brother Elihu Ramadan on the West Coast. And as I came before you, so should I leave you in the peaceful greetings of Assalamu Alaikum.